On today's Conduit Currents, we're talking about future-proofing your agency and why predictability is an indispensable aspect of making sure your agency is ready to handle the uncertainty that the future poses. Let's get into it. Flashback to 2018, and you could not have predicted a global pandemic changing the world overnight. But still, agencies had to adapt, adjust, and overcome. We certainly did too. Flash forward to a few years later, and a recent example of the digital marketing industry being fundamentally transformed is the introduction of popular, user-friendly AI tools like ChatGPT and Google Performance Max. Agencies that fail to adapt, fail to thrive, and we don't want to see that happen to your agency. One of the best ways you can prepare to future-proof your agency is to make your operations and infrastructure as predictable as possible. Let's go over 3 of those key ways you can accomplish this. First, diversify your revenue streams. As an agency leader, the good news is that this is not an unsurmountable task. For example, you can expand your suite of services that you offer either through an in-house hire or through partnering with a white label ad operations team like Conduit. Second, structure your finances for long-term scalability. Standardizing your pricing across all of your accounts as well as your internal hard costs and tie them to a specific time window. This way, you'll know when you're making money, breaking even, or losing money at each juncture in your day-to-day operations. Lastly, but definitely not the least, we have shifting your agency's focus to business model specialization. Our friend Marcel Pettipaw of Parakeeto, a leader in agency profitability, says that business model specialization is the next frontier. And I couldn't agree more. Business model specialization is identifying what your agency is best at, doubling down on it, and then trusting the rest to a capable strategic performance partner. For example, you can crush it on social, struggle with SEO, and decide to focus primarily on social while entrusting your client's SEO work to a white label partner, while you mark it up to continue generating revenue for your own agency. By doing so, your SEO operations become more predictable. The costs are stabilized and can be easily anticipated, and you know exactly how much you will make each month by offering this service through a trusted partner. Thanks for tuning into this episode of Conduit Currents, where we talked about future-proofing your agency through predictability. Predictability isn't a bad term, and that's especially true when you're working towards achieving true scalability. If you like this video, please check out the rest of our Conduit Currents. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and if you're interested in partnering with a white label ad operations team like Conduit and get access to 17 different channels through one single elite partnership, visit our website to learn more. We'll see you next time for another episode of Conduit Currents.